Hello friends, it's Jana Eubank. Today I am here with a scrapbooking process video using the January 2026 kits from Hip Kit Club. This adorable, bright, happy, cheerful collection is called the Let's Get Real collection, and I can't wait to dive in. This is actually the first layout I've created with this kit, and when you're starting with a brand new kit, sometimes it's a little difficult to know where to start. And for me, I always like to start with the pattern papers. I initially had thought that I would place my photos on that orange and yellow and pink floral paper, but as I went through the pattern papers, I went another direction. Now, how do I decide which pattern papers to use? Normally, I am just holding up my photos. I always start with my photos, and when I'm holding up my photos, I'm usually looking at the colors of the photos with the colors of the pattern paper to see what complements each other. Now, today I'm playing with some black and white photos, which actually gives you a little bit more freedom. However, I'm still doing the exact same thing. I'm looking at what complements the feeling or the memory of these photos. And so the photos that I'm working with today are some photos of my daughters and I during the pandemic. Of course, we were all home together, in our home. It was kind of a very weird time, but I want to document some of the silver linings or some of the happy moments that came from that experience. And one of those was this day when my girls were just laughing and giggling in their room. My daughters were laying on their bed and just laughing and taking selfies together and telling stories and just cracking up. And as I walked by their room, they're like, "Hey mom, come in here, come hang out with us, come take some pictures with us." So I did. We stopped and just had a fun, giggly time together. And those are the silver linings that came from the pandemic. So I definitely want to document those. So as I was picking out the pattern papers, because it's us three girls, I wanted some really fun, girly, fun papers. And so I went with that purple background. And then like I mentioned before, I was going to go with that yellow and orange floral, but I switched gears and went to this one with the cream grid background that has these bright florals on top of it. And that really complemented my photos. Now, then I matted my photos with this really bright polka dot brushstroke paper and that teal cardstock. I really wanted those to stand out against the other elements, and I think that worked out nicely. So I have my basic structure in place for this layout, and now I'm starting to play with the other elements from the kits. I'm trying to build up some layers here on the left-hand side to kind of anchor my other elements or help them to stand out from that busier floral pattern paper. So I'm just playing with layering up the tags and the label shapes from the journaling die cuts, and then I'm just going through all the other die cuts to see what might fit with this memory. I love that rainbow colored Stay Weird chipboard oval that I've placed on the right side of those photos. And I love all the phrases like that throughout this collection that say, "Stay weird, thanks for being weird with me. Life is too short to blend in," all these fun phrases, right? And that definitely matches these photos because we're just being silly, telling stories, laughing, and being giggly. So it definitely goes with these photos. Now I had selected that rainbow to go at the top of the page, and I really liked that because it kind of reminded me of the silver lining of a bad situation, right? You can't have a rainbow without rain and sunshine. However, the scale of this little rainbow die cut was a bit too small for where I wanted to place it on my photos. So I remembered that there was this puzzle ring paper in the 6x8 Pocket Life kit, and it's actually a smaller version of the 12x12 paper of the pattern papers. And I thought, you know what? That reminds me of the rainbow. We're going to go fussy cut that out, and we'll place that at the top of the page, just kind of as a bold statement. And of course, to balance out that rainbow color feel of that Stay Weird oval that I've placed on the right side of the page. Now from there, I've started to layer up the tags, the labels. I also grabbed that playing card looking journal card. That's a 3x4 card from the Pocket Life kit. And I really like that. I like the bold black postage stamp border on that. And I brought that in to hold my journaling. Now, as I'm placing everything back into place, I didn't like that the florals were peeking through the center of that rainbow puzzle circle. And so I decided to go back to the 3x4 cards and place this soft grid card behind the opening just to soften the page a little bit. And so that will help the flowers to not compete with my title, right? I have those two speech bubble pieces that are kind of serving as my title. So I really like how that looks. And now I'm ready to start really adhering things down. So I adhere all those layers into place, and now I'm starting to bring in some more die cuts that will complement this. I love these butterflies in the collection. Of course, I love the bold black feel that they have, and so I'm bringing those in. And so I have a couple towards the top left of the page, and then I've also grabbed that ViewMaster reel camera, or little whatever you want to call it, the ViewMaster, over behind the Stay Weird circle. While I was in there, I also grabbed this black and pink camera that I placed at the bottom of the page. And I like that because we were just snapping silly photos, right? So it's always good to have a camera. I liked the black punchiness of that, how it connected in with my black and white photos. And of course, that black postage stamp journaling card. So, I wanted to bring in more black elements. So I had the black butterfly at the top, the black globe on the corner of the journal card, and the black camera. I also added in some black twine on the top of that tag that are on my layers in the background. And I like that because it kind of zigzags your eye throughout the page and helps you to take in all of the information. Now I placed a floral die cut underneath the speech bubble to just add some softness there. I adhered my butterflies at the top, and then now I'm headed over to the puffy stickers to bring in some more dimension. I added another butterfly over on the bottom of the Stay Weird oval on the right edge of the page, again, just to build a visual triangle of the butterflies. And then I thought about sprinkling in some of those sequin pieces, but it just felt a little too much. So I decided to leave those off this time. But I did go to the 6x8 Pocket Life stamp, and I decided to stamp in some of these phrases in black on the journaling card, and of course the tag below the globe. So the two phrases that I used are, let's see, find joy in life's messy moments, and it's not so bad, which definitely go with these pandemic photos. Now, I did bring in one last little dimensional detail, and that's that orange chipboard heart on the right edge of that top speech bubble. And then just to bring in a little bit of shine, I sprinkled in some clear gems from my stash. And I like that because it's just a little subtle sparkle there and just ties everything together as you zigzag your eye throughout the page. Now, I'll come back in and add some journaling with my computer and some vellum on that playing card, but that finishes out the page. Thanks so much for watching my video today. I hope this inspired you to get out your January 2026 hip kits and have some fun. We'll see you next time.